Well, good morning, gentlemen. I'm joined with Ed Nicholson and Mike Johnson of the Hogtown Hot Club. And Ed, you were once the communications director at the community relations director at Tyson. And Mike, you're a band teacher at Huntsville High School, and both tremendous instrumentalists. And here to share with us about the Hogtown Hot Club. So, gentlemen, when do y'all first get together?
Well, Jim Greason put the band together in 2010. It's hard to believe it's been that long ago. And with Jim Jernigan and Ed there, and then myself and Greason. And we just had a love for jazz, been playing a lot of jazz separately and together. And it was a really great project. We rehearsed a lot. And of course, Ed and Jim had written tunes for us, and we got a lot of the Django material, and we listened a lot and started learning the material and went from there, I guess.
So y'all play gypsy jazz, yeah?
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about that or where it came from?
It was sort of Django Reinhardt is given credit as being the originator of the style. He's the one who made it popular. Django was a Roma gypsy who lived in and around Paris and in and around World War II, and did his most famous recordings in the late 30s, early 40s. And he's very, very influential as a guitar player. It's you don't see many styles of music now that don't have some Django DNA in them. The guitar styles.
And Mike, you wanted to talk about Django a little bit. So who was he?
So, young guitarist. He also played violin and banjo, of all things. But he, you know, he got injured in a fire when he was 18 in a caravan trailer wagon. He'd kicked over a candle and caught some material on fire and ended up burning quite a bit of his body. I can't remember what percent, but the main thing was on his left hand, he burned his ring finger and his little finger where they were almost inoperable. His brother Joseph, which was also a very good guitarist, had bought him a guitar, and while he was recuperating, that's when he started studying and developing the style that he had, and would use the injured fingers for chording. But if you've ever seen a video of him playing lead lines with just his two fingers, it's having five fingers is enough, and it's incredible what he did with a thumb and two fingers. Doesn't make you whine that you have five fingers and can't play guitar, because he was just incredible. Of course, his guitar playing, when he formed a band with, he was one of the first guitarists to have the lead line and actually featured guitar as a solo instrument, which I thought was, you think it would have been done earlier before that. Stefan Grappelli. So
what sets gypsy jazz apart from like other styles of jazz, or what's unique to it?
Well, I would say, I mean, it's definitely a swing style of music, right? And it's as Mike said, it's really heavily guitar influenced. Usually there's a lead guitar and usually a rhythm guitar. Violin. Stefan Grappelli was in that band that Django had called the Hot Club of Paris. And Stefan's a very famous violinist, and so violin and clarinet are other lead instruments that you hear quite a bit within that, but smaller ensembles with a really sort of profound swing to it.
Awesome. Well, y'all released an album in May, I think, or so. It's been recently. Can you tell us where we can find it or purchase it or listen to it some more?
You can find it on CD Baby. I believe Amazon might have it. Certainly Spotify and the streaming services have it. Or you can go to our website and order it. And or our Facebook page, and we can arrange to get you a copy.
Fantastic. Mike, did you
It's one of those things where we had planned a CD release date for April, and then what we have going on right now just threw a monkey wrench in everything, and so here we are.
Mike, did you have
We'll have a live CD release at some point.
I did have a copy of it.
There you go.
See the glare.
All right. Major Swing, the Hogtown Hot Club. Well,
yeah, it's sort of a play on one of Django's most famous songs. It's called Minor Swing.
Okay.
So,
well, tremendous. Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. And I'll make sure to put a link to your Facebook page and website underneath the video. And I really appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me.
Thank you for playing our tunes.
Absolutely. Yeah.